One thing I'm really trying to improve at the moment, especially coming up to when I start bulking, is my upper chest. Something I just really want to improve. I believe an upper chest really like builds that thickness on your physique. So I'm including like 2 incline movements on my arm days at the moment. So I do a chest press, incline chest press, and then I like to do low to high cables. So that's something I'm going to be including in my plan for the next at least 2 to 3 months, and just see if I do develop a better chest. If I do, then I'll just keep banging that out. If I don't, I'll switch it up. So starting off just with a machine incline press. I would like to start doing dumbbell incline again, but I can't twist my shoulder at the moment. Like if I go to flick them up and then rotate my wrist, it kills my shoulder. So I'm having that checked out in a few days time. So hopefully I can try to get that sorted ASAP, because it's even affecting my bench press at the moment as well. So going for the machine, hopefully that causes less tension on my shoulder and I can still get a nice pump on my chest. Just another day of chasing your dreams. Okay, chest is done. So yeah, I just get like a little pump on my arm base for my chest. I'm now gonna move into triceps. I personally prioritize triceps over biceps because my triceps are much less developed. Plus triceps is 2/3 of your arm. So I'm trying to build that up, and then I like to finish up on biceps. So let's get into it. All right, I like to start off fairly heavy on my triceps. So I'm going with a straight bar because I can do much heavier on a straight bar than a rope. So my triceps are already fairly warmed up from using them on my chest movements, but I'm gonna just do a few reps at a lightweight, and then I'll go into my working sets where I'll do three sets to failure. Alright, moving on to some biceps. Let's go. Come on. True. Seven. 6. Alright, got a few more sets to do, and then that's arm day done. Another day down. This is my life. This is what I do every single day. It's just now I'm actually documenting everything. So yeah, hopefully the plan is to get myself out there and become known for my hard work. I see so many people like want the same thing I do, and I'm willing to put in the work. And you know, I keep saying like this is everything to me, and I try and manifest this all into my life. So you just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Like this is a struggle. I mean, the only thing I'm doing different, to be honest, is just getting a camera out, and it can be a little bit awkward when there's other people in the gym and stuff. But it's the sacrifice I try to make. You know, I try to be polite as much as I can and be like, "Am I okay to film?" And they usually say, "Yeah, it's fine," but it's still a little bit awkward. Yeah, just trying to make myself proud, you know. I can't live with any regrets in my life. Can't do that. I can't like die tomorrow thinking I had so much left in me. I want to die being fulfilled. So, just gotta get it done. Come on. Sorry about that. I ain't made my mic. Come on. Fuck. In the kitchen, I'm just gonna show you a snack I have every single day, to be fair, at the moment. Before my bed, I have this like 2 hours before my bed. And it's mainly because I'm starving still at the end of the day, and I also like to try to get some protein in me. So my muscles are still kind of recovering while I'm sleeping. So I'll start off, at the moment I'm on 70 grams of, what are these called? Just porridge oats. I was gonna try to find out what the grain's called, but I can't remember. Alright, then moving on. I currently have hot water with these, just because I'm trying to limit the amount of fat that I'm currently intaking. If I was bulking, best believe this will be full fat milk. And milk does taste better with oats, I'm not gonna lie, but just for the time being, we're still on hot water, which I just do with a kettle. I promise you this gets a little bit more exciting. I don't know if I'm the only one, but having oats on its own is disgusting. I need some sort of like sweetness to it to spice it up, because this is like the most plain food on its own. So of course we then have some protein powder. This is the current one I have. If you don't know, I'm with Applied Nutrition. I currently work with them, so if you want to get some supplements, be sure to have a look at the link in my description, and my code Jack will give you 20% off. And it usually gives you some free supplements as well, so be sure to check it out. I just put 1 scoop. Oh, just put 1 scoop in. Okay, so I mixed that up. The one thing, I'll be real, the one thing I don't love about this protein powder is it's just so fine. Which is nice, like obviously it's good because it's easier to mix stuff. Sometimes you get clumps in protein powders and it's really hard to get the clumps out essentially. But it's just so fine to the point, like when you tip it out, it just goes everywhere. Like it's pure flour sort of thing. All right, now it gets interesting. To spice it up a little bit, I have 90% dark chocolate. This stuff is so nice, I'm not gonna lie. When you put this in the porridge, when it's boiling hot, it just melts straight away and it's the best thing ever. I just put 2 squares in. Finishing it off 70 to 80 grams of blueberries. I have frozen just because you can keep them longer than having fresh ones, and they like get rotten in a few days. So I have frozen ones, and yeah, that's everything. So I'm gonna show you lot this in a minute. 1 second. So everything is added. I just give it a lovely little stir. The blueberries melt, the chocolate melts, and yeah, this is honestly, if you're looking for a bedtime snack, give this a go because it tastes so good. Maybe it doesn't look as appealing as I think, but this is my bowl. Oh my god, that almost fell out. So yeah, this is what I have 2 hours before bed every day. Make sure to try it out.